Law enforcement is cracking down on drug and human smuggling efforts at the southern border. And this morning, we have a closer look at how they're doing that. Border correspondent Allie Bradley is live in Naco, Arizona, with a NewsNation exclusive. Allie, good morning to you.
Yeah, hi, good morning, Marni. So we've seen the Biden administration kind of doing these victory laps because they've been able to really get numbers down when it comes to migrant encounters coming in illegally here. But when it comes to people that are evading arrest and trying to stay, from getting caught, that is going up in counties that are dealing with human and drug smuggling. In the Tucson sector, they lead the nation in gotaways and fentanyl seizures.
We have not seen a slow. It's not calmed down. It's still business as usual for the cartels down south.
Alongside the Cochise County Sheriff's Criminal Interdiction Unit for an exclusive ride-along, the team stopping a loaded vehicle alongside Border Patrol. The driver out of Tucson said he learned about the so-called opportunity to make some easy money from a friend. He was caught transporting two men from Mexico who said they were trying to get up to Phoenix to meet with a friend to work. And while we are seeing fewer migrants cross between ports of entry to self-surrender to Border Patrol agents, border communities dealing with human and drug smuggling are seeing numbers go up. In Cochise County in April, the Sheriff's Criminal Interdiction Team engaged in 13 pursuits and 26 smuggling events. 214 undocumented individuals were apprehended. But in May, when numbers dropped for encounters, pursuits nearly tripled. The CIT was involved in 36 pursuits and 32 smuggling events that led to the apprehension of 272 undocumented individuals.
To hear from our federal government, our partners in the federal government, that there is no problem or that it's been fixed is very disheartening, considering all the work that we do down here.
And while the Cochise County Sheriff's Department is doing everything it can to stop people from moving unprocessed migrants into the interior of the country illegally, Texas Governor Greg Abbott is trying to stop them from even reaching U.S. soil. The governor announcing the deployment of a marine barrier that will go through the middle of the Rio Grande to prevent crossings. The governor says they're starting with 1,000 feet of the buoy barrier in Eagle Pass. The floating wall is something that has been in the works since at least January, according to sources. This all comes as 14 Republican states are sending National Guard troops to Texas in a show of force. So now when it comes to those people who have been able to evade arrest, Marni, sources tell me that under the Biden administration, we've seen at least 1.5 million gotaways. 44,000 of those were in the first 3 weeks of May alone.
Allie, and I'm noticing behind you, the wall looks a lot different than it has in the past. There's a lot of razor wire there at the middle and also at the base, but you're still seeing people go over the wall, get through it. How are they doing that?
Okay, so we're going to walk you through this a little bit. I've had a lot of questions about this morning. So this is concertina wire that goes along the wall. But look at this. There is nothing here, Marni. So they come and they actually snip it right here. They cut it right there. This is concertina wire. And then they literally have this open space where they can just drop down and they use that rope. You can actually see some remnants of the rope right there. So you can see what's going on here. They're dropping down from this rope here. But let's take you to this video that we caught. This is something you never see out here. This is a perspective from the other side of the wall. So these are the coyotes that are working for the cartel. These are the ladder cartels. This guy just takes this ladder down, and it's heavy. It's basically made out of the same material the wall material is made of. And you can see the rungs at the top that allow them to just fixate it on top of the wall. And that's what they're doing. They're climbing up that. The migrants are climbing up that. Then they're putting a rope around them, and then they lower them down, and the migrants run off into the bushes. And the cartel coyotes sit there with the binoculars, and they guide them every step of the way, Marni. And I'll tell you what, we didn't see Border Patrol out here for 2 hours while all of that was going on this morning.
Yeah, and any new measure, still not a deterrent. They figure a way through. All right, Allie, thank you for that. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.